Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. I'm going to, first off, it's been one of those mornings where you get up and your head doesn't feel too good, you know. Run out of the sinus medication that we take regularly, and I'm feeling it. Have to resort to just the little Actifed that are only good for certain things, you know. When you run out of your regular sinus medication and you're in a state that has high pollen and ragweed, you just feel like miserable. And you have this, you know, the sinus, the allergies that affect your ear go down into, you know, I have, you know, this bad tooth, you know. So it goes down your ear and affects your jaw area and makes you feel like your tooth is, you know, is hurting. So I didn't really feel like my regular yogurt this morning, so I went by Come and Go. I don't know who all's heard of Come and Go. I don't know if you have one in your city. I don't go there very often. It's just like nearby where I work, and so I thought I'd just go by there and see what they had. I don't go by there because they're expensive. They're ridiculous in prices, and so I thought I'd get something else for breakfast this morning. This is a Don Miguel Handmade Grande breakfast burrito, whole eggs, 3 meats, which include bacon, sausage, smoked ham, potatoes, and 3 cheeses. Excuse the coffee maker, it's making a lot of noise. So I was looking at, you know, had, you know, all these other burritos in there, and they were all, you know, like really expensive. Hey, there's one there for $2.20. That looks like it's pretty big, you know. This thing here is, it's 10 ounce for $2.20. Okay, I'll grab that one. Grab that one, okay. It was actually $3.69. It was in the wrong spot. So I should have known that here at Come and Go it's not going to be that cheap. So I got that. I got these Biggs Simply Salted Homestyle Roast pumpkin seeds. These are the ones that have the, you know, they're not just the little kernel. This is the bigger part. I've been curious about, you know, how hard these would be to eat. I don't know if this outer part's going to be like hard to chew. This is a 2 ounce package. Let's see how much these were. David's Jumbo. It doesn't say Jumbo on here. It says Homestyle. These are not Oh, wait a minute. That's the other thing. Okay. Simply Salt. Okay, here they are. $2.19 for a handful of pumpkin seeds. Which pumpkin seeds are a little expensive anyway. And this is a Biggs brand, so it's probably about normal. What else did we get? Okay. Little Debbie lemon cooler donuts. I thought that looked different. We'll do that one morning. These are $1.29, and that's probably all right. What else? Found this Takis hot chili pepper and lime flavored meat stick. Haven't seen those before. Something new. How much is this? Oh, Cattleman's Cut. Okay, so Takis and Cattleman's Cut beef jerky collaborated here. This is $2 for this, which for these kind of things is probably about normal. And then I had a suggestion from one of my subscribers to get these David's cracked pepper jumbo sunflower seeds. These were $2.59. Yeah, that's probably about normal for these. So all these other things are probably pretty normal, but the things that I didn't get that I did want, they were too expensive. So this stuff here, I mean, I got a little bit, you know, some name brand stuff that's probably okay in the price range. But this here, that burrito is what is so disappointing. But those are reviews, by the way. But yeah, my total came to $12.75, which wouldn't have been that much if it would have been, this would have been normal. I mean, if it would have been the $2.20 it said in the spot that it was in, it was the only one there. So somebody's looked at it and put it in the wrong place. But, you know, I was like, how do I, you know, if I see it sitting there and I think it's, you know, the wrong spot, and I bring it to the lady's attention, she's going to be like, oh, yeah, that's in the wrong spot. But if I take it up and I know it's in the wrong spot, and I know it's not $2.20, and she rings it up, and I say, oh, wait a minute, that was in the wrong spot. You know, that was in a spot that said $2.20. How do you prove that? You know, this side of town, the people around here would try to pull something like that. So, you know, it's like, you're not going to be able to, you know, prove that it is, or that it was in that spot. I mean, I could have moved it down there, you know. So, you know, check your cameras. I didn't move it there. It was already there, you know. So that's why I don't go there, because of that kind of stuff. And then, I mean, the people are usually pretty nice. You can't buy liquor in there at 5 o'clock in the morning. You have to wait till a certain time. I mean, when I say liquor, I mean like alcoholic beverages, beer, anything that has alcohol in it. You can't buy it in the morning. They won't let you. They won't sell it to you. So if I see something in there, oh man, I really want that, you know. Nah, you got to go back later and get it. So, you know, I don't know if every place is like that. This is the only place I've been to that I run into that. I don't know if our quick trips around here are like that or not, but anyway, I don't, right now I don't feel good. You know what I mean? And I'm belly aching about things right now. So I'm gonna heat this up, and I'm gonna review this. So I didn't sleep good last night. I had weird dreams. You know, when you wake up after you've been dreaming intensely about weird things. I dreamt that my grandpa was what's his name? It's Christopher something. He was the one that played the Kurgan on Highlander. He also played the head guard in Shawshank Redemption. I can't remember his name, but he was my grandfather in this dream, and he was trying to get his other grandkids to go with him to what was it? Well, for one thing, hit a ball. You know, he'll hit some, you know, at the pitching machine, and what was it? Some other sports type things, you know. And they didn't want to go. And he came to me and he says, Jerry, do you want to go? You want to go hit some balls. And me not wanting to, you know, hurt his feelings because I'm the last resort. I said, well, I'm not really a sports guy per se, you know. And I said, but yeah, I guess I can go. And there was something else he wanted to do too, some other kind of sport. I can't remember. But and all I kept thinking was, when I start swinging that bat, my back is going to be destroyed at the end of the day or the next day. Just weird stuff like that. So when my alarm goes off at 4 o'clock in the morning, after not sleeping good, plus I lost my pillow. You know, when you, I don't know about anybody else, but you know, when you sleep with 2 pillows, I got one that kind of, actually there's 3. I have one that stands up at the headboard that keeps the other ones from falling back behind the mattress, okay? So I have that one there. Then I have one that I adjust my head, you know, just perfect to lay on. And then I have another one that I kind of hug. I mean, who all has like what you call huggy pillows that you know, you just kind of support your frontal part of your body in a good sleeping, you know. I sleep on my side. I don't know about anybody else, but yeah, you know, you're like, where's my pillow? And I end up finding it on the floor. Okay, there it is. Anyway, I'm tired this morning. Don't feel great. And then I don't know if it's sinus related, but man, my eyes have been feeling like there's constantly like water in them, like my eyes are underwater. They're all blurry. Can't see. All the lights on the way to work this morning, it seemed like everybody had their brights on. A few did, but everything, all of them just were so bright. And I'm like, is this what it's like really to be off of my regular sinus medicine? Oh man. I don't like feeling like I'm a slave to sinus medicine. You know, I have to take it, otherwise I'm gonna feel bad, you know? I don't like that. But that's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Okay. I just thought I'd just chat with you a minute and just tell you how my morning is going. I got my coffee made. That's one step in the right direction. So now I'm going to heat this thing up. Is there any heating instructions in here? I mean, I paid almost $4 for this thing. There's got to be a heating instructions. Come on. Nothing. Wow. Makes me mad. Are you not supposed to heat it up? Look at the ingredients, man. Distributed by Megamax Foods, LLC, out of Orange, California. Oh, here it is. See, I mean, but look at the writing. Can you see that down in there? My Bad. You remember when My Bad came about back in 80? Might have been early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. When I first heard that, I was like, that is the most stupidest thing I've ever heard. What is My Bad? That's ridiculous. Microwave. Remove from wrapper. Turn over every 30 seconds. Heat until hot and soft. Okay. All right. I'm going to end it here at almost 15 minutes of just visiting with you guys and girls. And let's heat this thing up. Let's see what it's like. for almost $4. See if it's worth it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you on the next, what do you call it? What would I call this where I'm complaining about stuff? Call it what you want. Bye.